Caging.
Yes, sir.
Styling on them.
Y'all know what it is. And we get to fight number 2. Number dos. We get Tracy Cortez versus Stephanie Egger. Hope they call her Egger. Hope they don't call her Eager or something like that.
Eager.
Stephanie Egger versus Tracy Cortez. We get a nice bantamweight bout for the ladies.
Little young thing over here. Cortez, you already know what they're trying to do.
I could have sworn Cortez came in at flyweight. She didn't come in at 125 against that Agapova fight at bantamweight too. Or maybe she's fighting up because of.
I think Agapova might be at 130. No, I think Agapova was at 125, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Tracy Cortez fighting up a weight class in this one. It's one of those I ain't got a pandemic going on type of situation. But I digress. Both ladies coming in here only seeing defeat once.
Well, no, she fought Melo, so that gotta be 135. Yeah, gotta be 135.
True that. Yeah, I guess 135 is where she want to be.
Hey man, that's kind of thick for 5'5". Kind of thick for 5'5".
Oh man, I'm not even going where you're going. I'm not going where you're going. Ooh. But man, a nice matchup of grapplers, wrestlers, whatever you want to call it.
Both pretty inexperienced too.
Yeah.
8 fights to 6 fights, 7-1 and 5-1. 14 fights in between them. It's tough.
Very tough.
We gonna see.
Egger's making that UFC debut. We got a lot of debuts on this card.
A lot of good debuts though. A lot of good debuts.
Yeah. Favorable debuts. Seem like they're setting them all up with chance. Hey, these fights they can win. I think Egger has a shot.
She got shot. She has a
shot.
She gonna get beat up though.
Oh, she comes in here at 5'8" to a 5'5". Bigger fighter. A little bit better striking. In my opinion, a little bit stronger.
Might be stronger. Lower base wins.
That's true.
Let's go, Tracy. You saw what you did to Agapova. Just do that again. Do it again.
That hasn't aged well. Nor has
you saw what Agapova did to
Hannah Cypher. Say it to me.
Hannah Cypher.
Oh man. So you got the Hannah Cypher's win, but a Shauna Dobson L. No shade to Shauna Dobson, no shade to Hannah Cypher.
Danger.
But man, with all due respect, I'm not too sold on Tracy just yet to say she's what they have her as a plus. No, not a plus. Minus 280 favorite to plus 220 on Egger. Y'all making it seem like she's just about to go in here and Khabib her. Come on now. Come on.
It's a little bit too much deciding going on between these two women for me to even think that either one of them has those type of odds. Yeah. I mean, Egger got 3 finishes on her resume.
If the finish happens, it's coming from Egger with a sub. Coming from Egger getting the sub off.
Egger got a win against Mara Borella. That was only her second fight in professionally. Mara was already 7 fights into her career, so I mean we didn't see Mara lose quite a few times at the point in time.
I was going to say that hasn't aged. That doesn't age well either. But they're on.
This was like a young Mara, they're
on level playing fields going into this fight with Cortez and Egger. The Vanessa Melo fight, cool, but Vanessa Melo isn't top level competition. Like I said, this is a good fight for prospects. Nothing too crazy. Like, hey, we about to see if he can give you a title shot, give you top 15. It's just to see where you are moving forward.
If you're like the person that we're gonna put against more people coming into the UFC, or are you somebody that we're gonna move on to more established fighters?
Yeah, they don't want the Agapova Dobson type of situation.
Yes,
they don't. They were trying to.
Oh, we just gonna rush you in here with this one. She ain't that good anyway to us,
Little did they know.
Little did they know.
But yeah, man, it's good matchup against similar fighting styles. Tracy Cortez gets the takedown. She does a bit more of the mauling, ground and pounding as we saw in that Agapova Contender Series fight. And Egger
13-1 if you include her amateur career, man. 13,
Hey, sometimes they be leaving off a lot of amateur fights, as we saw with her guy Nate Smith. So we don't even know how many she actually got. But in this fight, you ready for my pick? You ready for my pick? I'm picking Stephanie Egger to get this done. And yes, I got back-to-back upsets getting this card started. Bruno
You
Silva getting
wildin'.
it done. Stephanie Egger getting it done. I'm gonna tell you why. The fact that she threatens to get subs off, what I saw a very powerful grappler in the film I saw on Egger. Not to say Cortez isn't a powerful grappler, but she's gonna be at a disadvantage due to the length. Agapova wasn't a good grappler.
At
Vanessa
all.
Mello,
At all.
not a good grappler. So you can get that off. You can get that off. Egger can throw shots that she's not caring about engaging with Tracy Cortez because that's what she wants to do anyway. Cortez is an animal on the mat. She's relentless, but I just think Egger is going to get it done via decision. It's going to be one of those 29-28. Mark my words, man. 29-28.
Oh man.
Decision. Maybe even a sub.
We agree on one thing.
Maybe even
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Maybe.
We agree on one thing. This is definitely going to decision. My girl Tracy Cortez is getting a win, of course. Come on, man. Come on. But she's, out of her 7 wins, she's been to a decision 5 times. Got 1 KO, 1 sub. I don't think a KO or a sub is happening here. So more than likely it's gonna be some get on top of her ground and pound, use your wrestling. Hopefully she can get in. Hopefully this don't look like Pena versus GDR or nothing crazy like that. But I mean, Edgar ain't necessarily GDR or nothing. She just, nice little grappler herself, top control, pressure. It's pretty much the same fighter.
She fights herself this tall.
Low woman wins. Let's go. Keep it done. Get it done. Younger fighter wins, low woman wins. I'm not gonna, talk about the aesthetics or anything, but
Oh man.
you know who they want to win,
Oh my goodness. You and the odds makers are heavily favoring Tracy Cortez. It's cool.
I think the odds makers are more so looking at the name and they like, oh well. Money probably clearly coming in on her just because she got the name.
They looking at her IG following like, oh yeah, she got to be good. That girl good. But the Egger's about to come.
Sounds like a winner to me.
About to come shocking. Like I said, you can't invest too much in these prelim fights because there's still not enough film on them. You don't know what they're good at. They're still learning.
You gotta scour the depths of the globe to even find actual fight footage. Like, it's tough.
Yeah, man. I'm rolling with Egger. You rolling with Cortez. We disagree in the first 2 fights, and I like it.
Cortez get the win. Cortez get the win. Bonus her.
I'm waiting for can't wait till Silva and Egger makes me look like an MMA genius. At that point, I might just buy me a shirt that says I'm an MMA genius. But yeah, man, y'all know what to do. Subscribe. I don't even want to beg subscribers. I don't even want to tell them to subscribe. They should already know to subscribe.
They know what it is.
If you
follow on the Instagram, hit us on the Twitter, TikTok coming soon, Facebook, we out here. You already know. If you on YouTube, you might as well be following us. Ain't nothing else to even talk about MMA unless you
keep pointing at the button. Hey,
pound it, smash it,
smash the like button.
Hit the notification button too. Notification gang.
Oh man, we get a good fight coming up next. Chikadze versus Moraes.
That's the one. That's the one.
That's a good one. So yeah,
that's the one. Sure. Caging.
Yes, sir.
Styling on them.
Y'all know what it is.